Hey YouTube, and welcome to another of these ActionScript 3 tutorials. In this one, I'm going to teach you how to create a button and make it do something when you click it. So the first thing you need to do is open up an ActionScript 3 file by clicking ActionScript 3. Then we're going to want to change the color to something like blue and get the oval tool, which is right here. Hold down shift and drag until you can get a perfect circle. There you go. Then get the selection tool, click it, click the circle, right click, click on convert to symbol, and change it to something like BTN blue. Change the type to a button instead of a movie clip for a graphic, so a button, and then put the registration with anything you like. I like the middle. Then finally press OK. If you did all the steps correctly, you should get something like a blue square around the circle, like I have right now. Then what you need to do is go to the properties panel, change the instance name to BTN blue. Press enter to finalize it. Secondly, click on the stage or any empty region of the area so you can unselect this circle. Then if you don't have the actions panel, just go to window and then click on actions or F9. Now that you have the actions panel, you can start programming. And what we're going to do is we're going to make it so that we're going to use BTN blue, which is when you go on properties and you click it, you can see here we made a name called BTN blue. We're going to use this name and we're going to reference event listener, so add event listener. So basically right here we're telling Flash, hey, listen to an event that is going to happen to BTN blue. What is this event? It's a mouse event, which means it's going to pertain to the mouse, and that means it's going to be a mouse up. So whenever we hold down the mouse button and then release it, it's going to call a function right here that we're going to name something like pressed. Then close the parentheses, put a semicolon, and you're done. Now what we need to do is actually create that function. So in the, below, create a function, and it's going to be called the same thing as you called something here. So pressed, because you're going to be calling this function. Secondly, create parentheses. In the parameters, do event, mouse event, and then put a brace. Now now what we need to do is actually put code in here that will make it do something. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna trace, which basically means we're gonna put in the output box whatever you want. So we're gonna put it works just for testing's sake. So now that you have everything running and everything's fine, all you need to do is press Control Enter so that it exports as a SWF movie. And this is what you see when you play Flash games online. So you can see here Flash already created this cursor to change when you created a button type in the convert to symbol. And our code is going to run, so when you press it, it says it works. Because we clicked it, we moused upped it, which means they called this function that made it trace it works. So there you go. That's how you make a button in ActionScript 3. For more of these tutorials, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any. Thank you and have a nice day.